of one of the most deceptive and, in my opinion, personally, annoying weapons in the entire game. The Executioner's Axe. Wow, what a weapon. Not the craziest in the damage, definitely not the craziest in the speed, but it is one of the wildest when it comes to this thing's range. You'll see quickly what I mean. I know the last one we had the War Club, but this is a very popular weapon, and for quite obvious reasons. I'm honestly shocked that he missed me right there, and I'm shocked that I missed. What the hell is this dude doing? There seems to be a bit of a delay on my swings when they make contact with the enemy. As you can see, not the highest damage. I won't be stab spamming with this weapon, that's for sure. Still does some decent numbers. Oh, that was an encounter. But you'll see. This isn't a weapon that I use very frequently, because I think I said this in the last episode. I see it all the time. Basically, what people do with this thing is what it's best at. This. That heavy slash, specifically the heavy slash, takes ages to wind around you, travel around you, and it is very slow. So the drag potential on this thing is out of this world. Truly.
Only 20 more
decent damage, 60 damage on a raw overhead. Excuse me. I can definitely keep people out of range with this thing. Alright, that looks like a good Daynex player, so I'm sure he'll be a lot of fun to deal with. Now, the heavy slashes are amazing, but in a 1v1 scenario, that kind of stuff really shouldn't be working in your favor. But if I'm trying to attack people, like in a group fight right here, that's pretty much what I'd be doing. I'd just be repeatedly doing this and staying out of range, because it is just amazing at doing that. And just prodding from out of range and wrapping around multiple people to destroy them. I'm not the best with this weapon. It's not too different from the War Axe, which is that one right there, which is kind of the middle of the road of the axes. So don't expect some elite pro gaming like the War Club or some other weapons that I'll eventually get to, like the pickaxe, but look at that. That's pretty much what you're going for here. And that's really all I can say about it. Pretty slow, good at dragging, good range. Heavy slash is something. It's got some great heavy overhead drag similar to the battle axe, but with a lot better range. It feels a little slower than the battle axe. It does do less damage, as I'm sure you've noticed. Oh my god! What the heck? Did that guy miss or did I block him? I have no idea. This is what you'll be doing with this weapon. What most people do. That was nice. What most people do, as I assume in third person to maximize efficiency in the playstyle, is heavy drag, heavy drag, heavy drag, heavy drag, heavy slash drag specifically. Even in 1v1 scenarios, I've seen that used quite efficiently, because just look how long it takes for me to hit this thing. Can I hit it real quick? Hold on. Okay, I can. Look how long this takes. And you can drag it to make it quite deceptive if someone's a bit counter-slash happy. 112, that's not bad damage. Nice heavy. Oh, bot hit me from behind. If only, if only. So yeah, hopefully in this footage you can see this thing's drag potential, because I think that's really what you'll be going for in a mode like this. Drags and range. Whew, that was a beautiful drag right there. That was just the tip. I'm amazed I'm missing so many attacks. That's a knight with a greatsword. A lot of people's dream. Yeah, if I want to be using Oh my god, just look at that. Aw, that's unfortunate. Yeah, and for this weapon, I'll definitely be alternating between first and third person. This one, with this kind of playstyle of dragging from off screen, I'm not going to be doing that confidently in first person, so I'll definitely be switching to third. And it'll give you a better visual example of the kind of stuff I'm talking about. I mean, just look how far away I was. A long-range axe like this, something else. No animation, because he just spawned in. I didn't realize there was a guy right there. Man, no respect shown to that Danex. That's a mistake? Not at all. Throw it at me. Oh my god! Oh lord. Please. Yeah, do you see this huge delay on my hits? Strange. Get away from me. Let's get back in bounds. Yeah, instead of this weird behavior. Oh no, maybe I'm crazy. That's pretty much the Executioner's Axe. This weapon is at its absolute peak when you're fighting multiple players, and hopefully with no teammates around if we're talking team-based modes. But in free-for-all, look at that. Triple kill. 3 players I just killed right there.
The kill leader is near victory.
And I hit a 4th. I didn't even mention the fact that that was 4 people that I just caught in one heavy sweep. You could say a lot of weapons can do that, but with the Executioner's Axe, you can do that from a safe range. Oh, come on. I actually kind of like this map, too. Look at that drag. He went for the counter slash, but I was able to drag it. So I think in this one, actually, I'll be playing a lot better in third person. As said, there are benefits to both. But this kind of gameplay, I'm a lot more efficient in third person. I'm not crazy, am I? No. Let me see. Who knows, maybe I just need sleep. Maybe a lack of sleep is causing me to see connection issues. Because that's how it works. Yeah, in this I don't expect to see much in-depth, you know, mind manipulating, like with the War Club. I expect it to be pretty similar to the Battle Axe, with just a tiny bit more work for the individual person. Meaning, the Executioner's Axe is about equal speed to the Battle Axe, but much longer range, and slightly less damage. So, in a 1v1, 1v2 maybe, or multiple people, because I shouldn't say me versus 2 people like they're guaranteed to both gang up on me, it's free-for-all. But against multiple people, it should be pretty easy to keep them at bay and to do severe damage, but against the individual person, it should be less proficient than the Battle Axe, if the person knows how to close the distance.
The chain is only as strong as the weakest link. But fret not, for after
this speech is massaging my right ear.
Fight for Mulric and
Eliminate everyone for Agatha in the tournament.
Look at that, he almost disrespected my initiative. That was a heavy, not a heavy, just a nice overhead drag. The thing is with overheads, in their hitboxes, they linger. They linger even when they're on the floor here. Oh, good lord, please. Just a tip right there. Oh, man. Yeah, he seems kind of formulaic. No. No. I knew doing a heavy was a risk, but it was a risk I was willing to take. And I'll say it again, weapons like this, the Executioner's Axe, extremely slow. You shouldn't really fear a kick from them, And what the heck? How do you cancel a heal? How do I get that good? Walk into me, please. Oh, what hit me there? That's the Executioner's Axe at its peak right there. Max range, slow as heck. Both of those features of it, both of those aspects of it are jarring to me. They always trip me up. I always expect this thing to miss. It never misses. They always connect because they're always in range. There's no such thing as out of range versus this weapon. And it's so slow, I always do things late. I shouldn't say late play, my timing is always messed up in how to engage it. Can I go for a whiff punish right now? Can I counter right now? It's ludicrous. But I don't use this thing that much, so I can't tell you how it is in certain matchups. Like, I don't know what kind of things I can bully. What kind of things I'd be messing up a lot. Yeah, this weapon, it's risky for me to do a feint. What hit me? Was a javelin thrown at me? He missed. Wow, nice drag. Oh boy, when I get to the Messer, that'll be an interesting one. There's not much to say about the Messer. It's good about it. It's good at everything. Not the best at anything, except for maybe having an obnoxiously weird stab hitbox and speed. Are you kicking invisible people? And look at those stabs. 30 damage. That is nothing. That looked like it connected with him first, but as said, I'm not sure if there's a slight delay going on or who knows. End of the day, he just lost. Fair and square. 105 for throwing it. I wonder if that was a headshot. Sprint attacks do not clash with multiple people. Let's get rid of this thing. Yeah, I'm not crazy, right? That looks like it should be hitting. I'm gonna jab this guy to death. No. Oh, shoot. Definitely no.
The lion roars!
He needs only 30 more kills.
I was searching for food when I found you.
Wow, nice dodge backwards. Oh god. Oh no. What a horrifying place to be. In between two bots. One with a slow weapon, one with a fast one. I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy. This is a very common weapon. You'll see it in every lobby and every match you Civ 2. Because hitting multiple people is a huge strength. And I honestly feel its biggest benefit in a 1v1 scenario would be its speed. It's so strangely slow that people just aren't quite sure. Is that person still alive next to me? They are. That missed? Something funny is going on. Something funny is going on. I'm not sure what it is, though. When in doubt, blame the servers, you know? But I won't let that deter the gameplay on display here. So yeah, this shouldn't be as exciting and funny. I have to sneeze, hold on. Hold on, sir. That's the War Club. But this weapon has entirely different strengths. Heck, they're pretty much polar opposites, the War Club and the Executioner's Axe here. I'm amazed I'm missing with this thing ever. That went right around there. I wanted to jab him because I saw he wasn't blocking, so I wonder if he'd let me get away with it. I also recently discovered that if you become a pugilist and you use your fist but you have a shield in your hand, you can do a riposte special attack, the Pepe Punch. That is interesting. Look at that. What the heck are you doing? Oh god, have a wind-up, please. Bye-bye. Look at that. How it can just get around everything. It's impossible to miss this thing's slashes. Oh, he countered that. Look at that. Look at that. What are you doing? He says as he misses with a slash.
requires only 20 more victories.
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, something fishy is going on. It seems like, not hit registration, but it just seems like there's a weird delay happening. I could be mistaken. Something feels off. Oh, God. So, here we go. Time for Executioner's Axe gameplay. Nice, he chased me down. He's using the battle axe. Nice. I did that horribly. I wasn't really using any strategy, I was just kind of doing big swooping attacks. See my guy's, can I call that a lazy eye? Look at that nonsense. Oh my good word. Oh. Cabal, can anyone stop me? I'm surprised that overhead missed. Whoa, he's just swinging. I was expecting some form of D. Yeah, Executioner's Axes definitely win a lot of free-for-all lobbies because just the amount of people you can catch in one slash is absurd. Wow. Bad day.
Only 10 more!
The rebellion has been crushed!
What's going on in here? No. No. Nice. What's up? No. Aw, evil doer. A bit too defensive. Oh my god, can I spawn? Look at that. It's so slow that he messed up his timing. What the heck are people doing in this lobby? And why is it so funny? Nice chase. Nope, out of range. Accelerate. Oh. That's pretty much one of the most efficient things you can do with the Executioner's Axe. Third person, keep slashing, keep at bay. Similar to the War Club and how some people use it to slash, dodge, and get out of the way. But with different strengths, because that's the War Club in 1v1s. This is me fighting multiple people.
A warrior is near victory!
Nice. Oh, I jabbed him. Look at that range. And just where I'm clipping people from. So yeah, I think the gist of this thing is if you want to play it at its absolute best, you want to keep a wide berth around your enemies and just kind of dance around them and maneuver using those heavy slashes. Because as you can see, you can go a full 360 rotation and just cleave a wide area around you and almost be perfectly safe for most weapons. Most weapons have to get a lot closer to do that. And then when in doubt, use its slow speed to mess with people. Wind up an attack into a kick. Feints, they always work with every weapon, even the maul. We'll get to the maul in about 2 episodes after the Great Sword. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Man, it's a shame. The Knight doesn't have too many exclusive weapons, so I'll be glossing over a lot of them when I get to him.
Only 2 rules in play for today's competition. Anybody that lasts
I should make one about the throwing rock. It's actually called the throwing mallet, but you get a skin for it at level 9, I think, and I bought it where it becomes a rock instead of this mallet hammer thing.
Eliminate everyone!
This weapon is also very good, a bonus trait. It's very good at cleaving the bots. I'm amazed that missed. Oh. In general, that's a pretty powerful strategy to use in free-for-all to get a lot of kills, is to keep a wide area around you and just keep on slashing. I don't like doing that. I'd rather get in someone's face and just scare the crap out of them and make reads and stuff. But that is this thing's efficient. That's what this thing is efficient at. Thank you. Pole hammer. Oh, I can't wait to get to that weapon. It's so good. Why me? I missed. You're gonna let me kick you again? Okay. I would expect him to have learned after the first kick, even though I missed. Oh, I dragged that too far. I needed to turn into him, but he might have countered it. Counter timing is very forgiving in this game. It's kind of hard to botch them. Greatsword is another weapon you can kind of play like this in a similar fashion, but when I do the Greatsword, I definitely will not be playing like this. When I get to the Greatsword next episode, I'm going to be having a lot of fun. Great weapon. This is just kind of a really strong strategy. I mean, look at this. People keep messing up their timing and letting go of block. This weapon also has great accelerations, equal to its great drags. Nice overhead. Nice. 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 So that Morningstar dude is a gamer. I'm gonna treat him with respect next time I see him. Nope. Typically when I see a Morningstar, I expect monkey brain. I don't know why, it just seems to attract people that slash religiously. I can kick this guy. Yeah, he's very formulaic. Nope. Two-handed hammer does not have the best range. Oh man, I should go into first person, because I'm watching these. Yeah, that overhead was risky. I was just consistently missing those things. I still feel like there's this strange delay on my hits, but I won't let it bother me too much. Very slow overhead. Overhead. Special. Overhead, too. Ooh. Oh, God. Bad place to be. every weapon has 1v1 potential in this game. So even in 1v1s, with the simple use of, you know, feints and just reading your opponent, they're all that you can fend someone off. You have no stamina. You have no stamina. That's why I wasn't blocking. Pickaxe supremacy? Aw. Pickaxe supremacy. Oh, missed. Yeah, you might want to use an overhead or two. That's the pickaxe's most damaging attack. And the special. I cannot wait to get to the pickaxe. It is my favorite weapon in this game. Come on, come on, come on. I just spawned. Look, you don't even get the kill because I went into the spikes. Evildoer. That is a horrible place for everyone to be. Some different Morningstar players in this lobby. I'm so used to retardation versus the Morningstar. Nice. Oh, man, that kick was excruciatingly slow. Also, the swings on this thing, normally, after I get a hit, I'll show you here, I follow up the swing. Why is it doing it like that? Okay. Usually after I get a hit, even if it's blocked, I follow up the swing instead of immediately blocking, in case someone tries to kick. And doing that kind of stuff with this weapon is quite risky. Quite risky due to its slow speed. So it is very dangerous to just go around whiffing attacks constantly with this thing. No. Oh yeah, longsword might be a weapon I can kind of abuse. Whoa, that guy wasn't animating before, he had nothing in his hand. I guess I should always assume that that's just the animation glitch going, but still. I can assume, but that doesn't mean I can do anything. Executioner's Axe, I'm not sure what its best thing would be after a kick. I'm going to assume just a basic overhead, but next time I get a kick, I'll try a heavy slash and see what that does. Who was that, you? Hold on, sir. Look at that. Nice. Oh, who's next? He countered my stab with a slash, or am I mistaken? I'm pretty sure he countered my stab with a slash. I'll ask again. Bug or feature? Nice. Oh man. This might be a one-handed spear player here. As said, the only weapon I'm really scared to go against, and I have no idea what fighting that with an executioner's axe would be like, because this isn't a weapon I use very often. We'll see. Oh man, spawns. I hate them on this map. If only we could all just leave this area.
The leader needs only 10 more!
Give me this rock. Oh. What are you gonna do? Look how slow that is. That missed. Something is awry. Wow, he didn't even reach around and hit that. He just accepted hitting the air. Oh, God. Who's this then? Wow. That guy countered his slash with a stab, and he didn't even know he was there. That's magical. Wow, look at that range. I'm over here talking about my range. Yeah, he doesn't need to turn around. He knows he won't hit him. Let me do something real quick.
The kill leader is near, and the leader is victorious!
Okay. I'm in second place. I'm surprised. I feel like this has been a pretty poor performance so far.
Defeat!
Wow. That timing. Alright. Hopefully I can run into some decent people that are using different weapons like that one-handed spear, because I'm very curious as to how this thing would perform against it. I'm going to assume the Executioner's Axe would struggle greatly versus a weapon like a good one-handed spear user, good longsword player. What else? Pretty much any fast weapon, not even regarding range, besides, you know, the worst weapon in the game, the knife.
The Battle of Warden Glade.
But against most fast weapons, I imagine this thing would struggle a lot. Just trying to engage. Because this thing doesn't have a lot of fear, I'd say. A weapon like the War Club, I'd be pretty intimidated by it with a good player. With this thing, it's efficient, but it's not scary. It's just good at doing some things sometimes. It's very good at cleaving through multiple people, but it's slow. It's long. It's not hard for both players to kind of just avoid each other if they want. So I don't know. It's hard to explain. Oh my god, that dude. Look at him. He actually will let me kick him, I think, multiple times. Nice. Should have went into first person. But yeah, opening up someone with this thing, I feel could be difficult versus a good player. Maybe one day, when 1v1 becomes an actual mode and not a role-playing server, and console gets access to it, things will change. Wow, look at that. Talk about turning off your brain. I mean, look at him go. I can't wait to get to that weapon. It's overhead. Yeah, heavies are a huge risk in a combo with something like this, because you can read them and punish them accordingly. Please walk into me. Okay. Whoa. Mom. Maybe a whiff punish? What the heck? Yeah, I figured that would work, because that guy was doing one thing. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yep. Yeah, that duck had nothing to do with the Executioner's Axe. That was just me seeing him kind of turning everything off. Wow, that looked strange. Wrong input. That's that horrible input in the game. This alt control to switch your weapon on console is to hold down the left thumbstick and press the Y button. That is horrendous. I get caught so many times trying to do a special and end up switching my weapon. It makes no sense to me why they have two whole controls for it. One being the D-pad. You know, nothing wrong with it. Is it an accessibility thing? That missed. What? Oh, wow. I'll tell you what happened there in case I looked weird. I did bait him, and I did hit him, but he did a counter slash to the wrong move and caught a guy that just came out of nowhere slashing him. So it turned into an active parry.
Only 20 more victories.
Do it again. Do it again. There's someone behind me. Ooh, pickaxe supremacy? Show him how it's done. Oh, come on. Every time I want to get something going, I'm getting hit in the back. Man, he needs to do some overheads. I will be very critical of someone who's using my precious pickaxe. That thing is my highest level weapon. I believe it's level 31. Yep, see, I know it too well. This is also a weapon that would be pretty decent at throwing. All the axes are okay at throwing. The Dane axe being the God Master. God Emperor of Mankind. Enjoying that bot blocking everything? I'm so sorry. I don't know why dudes do that. They turtle up when they see someone approaching. But you don't get the kill. I mean, it's free-for-all, you know.
That's blasphemy!
Bad place today. Whoa! Everyone's just spawning around there. Oh, should have done a regular overhead. One day, maybe patch 25. Coming within the next 3 or so years. We'll see some basic fixes. Of course, I'm dragging it, but man, the patch needs to come out. There have been very big problems that have persisted for too long. Ow. 100 damage, look at that thing, pole hammer. Cannot wait to get to it. I used to think when I was early in the game, and especially in the beta, I thought the bardiche, the halberd really, I believe is what it's called, for the footmen. Come on, look at that! Man's just spawned. Who are you? Look behind you! Look behind you! Look behind you! I used to think that the bardiche was a nasty weapon. Have you seen the pole hammer? Good speed, good range, and the damage numbers that thing hits for. It hits for 150 damage on a special, on a knight. Heavy overhead, I think it does 120, which is equivalent to the maul. I could be mistaken.
The leader needs only 10 more!
Nice punish. Oh man. I really need to switch into... I can jab you to death. I really need to switch into first person when I'm against one person. Look at this. Terrifying. This is horrible. And it blocked the attack. Give me a break. Go away.
Blasphemy!
Acceleration. Let's turn off our brain. Let's turn off our brain.
Malric is doomed!
What did I hit? Is it the rock that I hit that made that sonic boom? I thought he countered it or something. I don't really know what I thought. Whoa! Uh-oh. Bad place. Ah, bad place! I missed. In the first. Oh, I dodged into it. That was foolish. Seems consistently in second place. And as said, I don't know if it's just the tempo of these fights and how rather slow-paced everything is with this thing, but I don't feel like I'm really giving on much of a performance. Oh man, give me a break. Give me a break. That'll miss. Oh my god, what was that? Accelerate.
3 more kills, and the leader is victorious!
I don't know what's going on.
The kill leader is near victory!
Stop me. Oh, he stopped me. Yeah, this is just a rather meh weapon to me. Not in terms of efficiency, but fun. Like, would I use this weapon? I would use every weapon in the game. I have. Like, I'll stop the running joke about the knife. But it's just a average weapon, in my personal opinion. It's good, but it's not the most fun. There are things I'd much rather use that could do what this thing does a lot better. Yeah, this dude's just holding block. Bye-bye.
Defeat!
Ooh. Yeah, so in my opinion, not my favorite of the weapons at all. Definitely bottom for me. But it is good. It has strengths. I just feel other weapons can do what it does, maybe not even better, but a lot more fun. For example, the greatsword when I get to it. The greatsword is another weapon, extremely slow, extremely long, doesn't hit the hardest, hits a lot less hard than the executioner's axe, but it's just a lot more fun and more versatile with its moveset. Because a lot of the axes do play similarly. They have identical movesets down to, I don't know, the wire. I talk too much and I try to fill up with words and things that don't make sense to just add on to these sentences. But all 4 or 5, 18 axes in this game all have the same moveset. And I just feel the Executioner's axe, while it is good at cleaving multiple people, I just think the other axes allow for a lot more fun gameplay. The battle axe, it hits very hard. It's very good for fighting a couple people, as its range is deceptive. And in a 1v1, it is a scary weapon if you know what you're doing with it. The Dane axe, it needs no introduction. The Dane axe is a menace on the field. Not the longest range at all, but undoubtedly the fastest, and that thing hits freaking hard. And of course, the class that it comes with, the Raider, can carry too. So you can just immediately throw one into battle, and I swear the Dane axe does the highest throwing damage of like 169 or something, which one-shots every class except for the Knight on a headshot. Oh look, the bot lived. How shocking. See, Executioner's axe, I understand its strengths. I understand its popularity. Yeah, see, look what he's doing. Just deeping at range. He just completely missed that. I was crouching for a long while, too. No. You gonna do something? Whoa! Nope, he went to do a counter slash. I'm over here doing overheads. That range does allow for some nasty whiff punishing. I think he's trying to pick up the smaller shield and he keeps using the emote wheel accidentally. Because I don't know why he would be laughing at a wall. Yeah, I definitely feel I perform much better with this thing in third person. Well. Yeah, just the whole gameplay of heavy slash into a lot of people and get a lot of kills. It's cool. Sometimes it feels crazy, like when I was on this map the last time and I hit 4 people in one swing. I mean, that's amazing, and I think I killed 3 of the 4 in that one hit. Yeah, that's awesome. But this isn't my type of gameplay. Oh, man. I'm gonna get killed by him, yep. I knew my fate was sealed. It also does look very good. It is a gorgeous weapon. I'm using a alternate skin for it, because I prefer it to its standard look, because it looks too similar to a lot of the other axes. Yeah, it is an absolutely gorgeous weapon. And of course, Executioner's axe, just in name, this thing is meant to be respected. Yeah, as you can see, in third person, I am much more confident in my ability to just maneuver around people and get those punishes in. Because with this thing's range and decent damage, it can be a menace at whiff punishing people. And you see the angles that you can hit people from. That's something I should have explained earlier. I don't know if it's the way this thing swings, but I swear, I've seen people diagonally swing downwards with it and just go right around. It's one of the few weapons in this game that I see frequently going through blocks with their slashes. Normally, that's an attack that's a maneuver with an attack that's kind of reserved for stabs and the occasional alternate overhead that comes from an angle rather than just straight down the middle. But with this weapon, I see it wrap around multiple defenses many times with its slashes. It's weird. I don't understand how it can do that. Let me see this heavy. Okay, so yeah, I think a heavy, I'm not sure if the acceleration is necessary, but I think a heavy slash is confirmed after a kick. Heavy slash versus a regular overhead, though, I'm not sure. I guess I can test it on the next person or AI that I fight to see what does more damage. Heavy slash, 87. Yeah, so maybe a heavy slash is the best thing to do after a kick. Excuse me. Those overheads are nasty. Of course, with every axe, the overhead is the most damaging attack. Wow, that came out fast. Oh, give me a break. I haven't thrown this thing much, have I? I was throwing the battle axe like crazy last time, but this thing, I haven't. Oh, yeah. You see that? With every slow weapon, those overheads charged, they mess with people. Whoa! Wow. He got caught in the wall, and that completely messed up my plan.
That's enough.
Nice flip. That was foolish. That was extra foolish. Yeah, so I think I'll do 2 more after this one, and that'll be about it for the Executioner's Axe. Not my favorite weapon, so I'm glad that the time seems to have passed rather quick. A counter overhead? Only a true master? Oh god, what's going on? I'm trying to get maximum dragage. Spin for style. I can jab you to death. Yeah, as you can see, I'm kind of just performing a lot worse with this weapon in general, because, one, I swear to god there's a weird delay going on with when my hits are registering, and this weapon is just meh to me. This dude is so flowchart. He always lets me get a kick in. I keep expecting him to not do the same thing, but he hasn't changed. So I guess every time I see him, I'm just going to be kicking him until he changes it. I hope I'm using flowchart the correct way, by the way. Nice, that's a messer, not a long sword. I heard it, nothing I could have done there. As you can see, ducking does have viability, because we are in a slash world, so lowering your position to avoid the slash will help. Even if it shouldn't. As in, the person shouldn't be missing the very basic attack. Yeah, it's gonna hit me right through, I knew that. Nice. Whoa. Whoa, is that what was happening? I thought dudes were getting killed by people that weren't spawning in yet. And he has an arrow right through his face. Why did he let go of the shield? Well, what the heck is he doing? Is he fighting his personal demons? Someone help this guy. I guess that's the only help he could have possibly received. Rest in peace. What hit me? He's not even looking at me. Did I get dead angled? Freaking messer. Look, right around the block with the slash. Ooh. No. No.
Long live Agatha!
Whoa, that looked weird. Oh, that's why, because there's a guy behind me. I didn't hear anything. That guy is terrified. I think he kicked the sword out of his hand, not just broke his block. Or was I seeing things? Welcome to the Executioner's Axe. How tough are you? I'm so tough that this guy knows that he won't get hit by this man. Oh, no animation. Oh god. Oh goodness me. What are the safest places to fight here? people can spawn all over these walls. I guess really it's up here. Up here and inside here. If you want to get a fight in without someone spawning on you, that's your only real option. Come on. Whoa. That was nasty. Do it again. I don't know what that was, but I didn't like it. What the heck? Hello? What are you doing? These longsword players are acting really funny. Nice hit. Nope. Hey, come on! Dang it. Okay, I won't do 2 more. I'll do 1 more after this. Which I think will be on the Fighting Pit, aka my least favorite map. That missed. Wow. Okay. Nice. I wish I had more to say about this weapon. Whoa. I'm pretty sure that dude is still chasing me. Oh? I got hit by a javelin just as he hit me. I mean, you can see that guy using it. Surprisingly, not many executioner axes have been in these matches. It's a very popular weapon. He lived. Where'd he go? He was behind us. Nope. Didn't get it. I should have made that a heavy. Just a rather dull weapon. But, by any means, not to say that it's a bad weapon. What is that? Do you see that? That was weird. What was that second hit that he did? I knew I'm not tweaking. Some weird stuff coming from these longsword players. What the hell?
3 more kills and the leader is victorious.
No. Yeah, you'll let me pick you. I'm just doing regular heavy overheads. Yeah, something like that shouldn't work. As said, getting picked by this thing shouldn't be happening too much for any slow weapon. Aww. Let me get a cross-section examination. Not the fanciest. Alright. Yeah, I'll make this next one on the worst free-for-all map ever conceived. The last one. And then the next episode will be the Great Sword, which I might just record immediately after this one. Might just. Yeah, I wonder in Team Objective how much team damage you'll be getting with that thing. I see this weapon all the time. But to use it, yeah, I'd much rather use other weapons. Because this weapon, I think, it's definitely one of the best weapons at cleaving through multiple people successfully and efficiently. But other than that, I don't really see much reason to use it over other things. If you want efficiency. But even for fun, I mean, what kind of ground does this thing strike? I'd much rather use the battle axe if I wanted to play like this. Because the battle axe's range is kind of deceptive, at least for me. It does more damage, which is overall a more fun weapon in my opinion. I had a lot of fun using the battle axe. With this weapon, I'm kind of just going with the motion. Excuse me. That kind of stuff is why I really avoid using slashes, because the counter slash is just so popular that it's amazing anyone's ever able to get a slash through. Dudes don't even need to see me. But obviously it's the best attack at dealing with multiple people.
Blasphemy!
Right here, it might be, might be pretty good. Nice kick. Thank you for the punish. Nice. Yeah, the only way to have an engagement and not get bushwhacked on this map is to fight outside of spawn, like by the steps. Oh, please. Didn't mean to jump away like that. Oh, give me a break. And I heard him coming at me. I should have just turned around instantly. I thought he would respect, show some camaraderie in our suffering from these bots. Try it again. The heck out of here. Oh my god! And you see the spawns on this map are just, ugh, they're gross. I hate it. The hazardous spawns with the literal hazards combined is just so bad. Spawning right here and dropping down onto the spikes sometimes gets you instantly killed from spawn, which is, oh god, it is such a fun sponge. No. Okay, so this seems to be the most efficient thing that I've done with this. I just crouch and I start overheading people. No. The bot's gonna kill me. Aw, wow. Yeah, I don't know why when I'm crouching and just doing these overheads, people keep counter slashing and letting me hit them right as the hit's about to connect. I don't know what this is doing to their brain structure, but I swear I'm not putting anything in their water. Oh, that was a sexy headshot. Just out of range. Give me a swing. Oh, you're gonna ignore me. Wow. Nope. Oh, missed. Oh, I was doing a jab. Did not mean to do that. Meant to just hold block there. What the heck? Still one. Any weapon that is most efficient at slashing, I'm just not the biggest fan of. I swear, I'm not saying that to be elitist. Like I'm some connoisseur of the overhead and the stab. Because it's really more so the counter slash that is the problem. Not the idea of the slash attack itself. It's just the nature of the counter slash and how common it is, and how it often screws you over. Yeah, that guy just killed himself right there.
No!
That I like to use those pretty seldom compared to my other attacks. Like you've seen already how sometimes I have a punish ready, I have a counter slash morph into an overhead ready. I land it, and then sometimes they do a counter slash, and because someone from off screen hits them, I get punished because it turns into an active parry. Okay, that guy's ignoring. I'm not done with you. I'm gonna... Man, that was riveting. Nice feint. No. Ooh, nice. Yeah, see, did you see that? There's something weird going on with the servers or something.
How she couldn't.
What the heck did he say? I swear he's speaking English. I thought that guy was gonna give me a swing. Yeah, I mentioned it, right? That doing these heavies is really risky. What? Yo. I might have to play another game after this, because something's been off this whole time. I really don't like making excuses, but I don't know. Something seems not as smooth as the other ones have been. Who's hitting me? Is it a bot? Look at him. He doesn't know what to do. Neither do I, friend. No. No. Apparently, just crouching and doing overheads is the key to 1v1 success with the Executioner's Axe. I think I should title this Executioner's Axe is the most dull weapon in Chivalry 2. Or the most boringly efficient weapon. That was a clean decapitation. I hope I'm not alone in how there just seems to be this strange delay to my actions. Well, neither of those guys animated. I just got decapitated by the idol masters. No. What are you doing? I think I just ducked 2 swings. Is this a... Oh god, someone just spawned. Typical Morningstar player. They always find success. Yeah, after this one, I'm definitely gonna play a different game because something's off and it's bugging me. I'm sure it'll sort itself out with some time. Will I re-record this? Heck no. The faster I can get away from this weapon, the better. Oh my lord. Wow, I think he slashed into the wall, missed, and then I hit him into the spikes. I think that's exactly what happened. And it's weird too. I said this in the last round, but despite me having an overall dull time with this weapon, and feeling like I'm not performing that well, I'm still high up there. That was just funny. Oh yeah, it's the glaive, not a weapon I'm beating in speed. Man, this map is just incredible, isn't it? 1 second, there's one guy. Next second, there's 6. What the hell was that?
The leader requires only
Please,
20
I
more
can't afford the
victories.
bots blocking as well.
Keep me covered!
Oh, you're still alive. Really defensive people in these lobbies. I've been getting an absurd amount of kicks. That missed. Okay. I guess. What? So I can't be alone, right? I can't be alone. Some things are looking weird. They're looking very weird. So I'll have to take a break after this. Unfortunate. But I've been on this game for way too many hours anyway. Oh my. Yeah, you chose the wrong person to attack. Let me out. I want out. I want out. I want out. I want out. Nice. Let me try my ultimate winning strategy. Lowering myself to the floor and doing overheads. Unbeatable. Literally an unbeatable strategy. Look at that. He's missing. He's counter slashing. Something is flashing white on my screen. That hazed me. I'm sure I'll be fine. Okay. Man, look at all the kicks that are just getting thrown out. And landing, because, man, this is definitely a group of hold block players. I'll do it again. No. That was a drag from hell.
The leader needs only 10 more!
What's up? Literally unbeatable. I'm surprised that beat my overhead. I have no... Wow. Sucks to be that guy. I have no idea why crouching and just doing overheads is working as well as it is. I don't like these turn off your brain strategies. Hello, how are you doing? Wow, the disrespect.
3 more kills,
so I can throw
and
it
the
at you
leader
again.
is victorious! The kill leader is
missed.
near victory!
I think I jumped right over that. Where'd my axe land? Right here? I figured he would just swing. Whoa.
Defeat.
Okay, thank goodness. So that was the Executioner axe. Definitely, I think unfortunately that something for this whole hour has been up with the servers, because every one of my hits has felt like it has a strange delay to it, but who knows? Maybe I just need to go to sleep. I could be out of my mind. Yeah, I think I'll title this one the most boringly efficient weapon in Civ 2. Yeah, I think that's fitting. Next episode will be the Greatsword, a much more fun weapon for me, and then the Maul. Yes, the Maul. Maul Supremacy. I'll get to it when I get to it. Hopefully the servers sort themselves out so I can get back on. Thank you for watching. Good riddance to that axe.